In today's video, I'm diving into ChannelMAX, one of the many available pricing softwares in the market. It's not as well known as others, but it doesn't take away from its capabilities. We'll take a closer look at its features, the pros and cons, and how it stacks up against the competition. Whether you're just starting out or an established seller, I made this video to analyze how ChannelMAX matches up to our business. I'll share what we liked, where it fell short for us, and by then you'll have a better sense of whether ChannelMAX is a tool you should consider, hopefully based on our experience. I'm Jassim Isa, CEO and founder of Vidar, an Amazon e-commerce business that generated over $50 million in sales in 2023. As an Amazon seller for 8 years, I know firsthand how crucial it is to have the right pricing tools. That's actually why in Q3 of 2023, my team and I spent approximately 100 hours and a significant amount of money actually analyzing quite a few different, a handful of different pricing programs to find the best fit for our business. So hopefully you don't have to. Today I'm walking you through our in-depth analysis of ChannelMAX. This is a sales pitch. I don't have sponsorships or earn any commission from any pricing programs. It's just an honest, straightforward breakdown. My goal is just to give you clear, no nonsense reviews so you can make the best decision for your business. One of the biggest challenges I've faced starting out was finding objective reviews. They're usually marketing promos, so hopefully this can serve as that for businesses that are looking for that pricing program that'll match them. So what's ChannelMAX's main strengths? What does it do well, basically? The first thing was comprehensive pricing insights, and it provides detailed analytics and pricing dynamics, including like categorization of SKUs, like buy box SKUs, in buy box, deadbeat. This helps sellers like optimize price and identify and improve identify competitive opportunities and improve buy box performance. So basically, it gives you a pretty granular view on where you stand, where your products are. It's tells you whether you're in the buy box, whether you're not fighting against people, and it goes into pretty like detail to see data basically, and we like that about it. And multi-platform integration, it offers seamless integration with major sales platforms such as Amazon, eBay. A valuable tool for multi-channel sellers like ourselves. It helps ensure consistency across marketplaces, enhancing scalability, and obviously managing diverse listings. It also includes options for business-specific pricing. So this is where it's not just a basic Amazon regular. It has other stuff. It has other channels, but also Amazon business pricing, which is a growing market share within Amazon, allowing sellers to offer specific discounts based on order quantities, purchase values, and that's especially focused if your product's categorized towards B2B, that type of product. And we also like the out of stock for pricing, so automatically adjust prices for out of stock items, maximize sales opportunity when stock is replenished. This is really useful because if you go out of stock, sometimes you go out of stock on a product, and then you think, okay, I'll just look at the pricing again. Let's when the items comes back in stock, but that's not necessarily an option because sometimes it comes into stock without you knowing. And when does that happen? Most often with customer returns. So, and this happened to us frequently where we were selling an item for $30. It was out of stock for a few months. Amazon, obviously, they sometimes let customers return stuff that's older than 30 days. Customer returned it. The price of the market was now 40, 50, $60. As soon as it was back at $30, it sold immediately. And that's multiplied by 30,000. We have 30,000 SKUs. That could be very dangerous. So that was pretty cool that has a feature to automatically do this. Suppressed buy box. A lot of pricing softwares have issues detecting suppressed buy box and dealing with them automatically at scale. Offers good tools for managing suppressed buy box. This feature enables us to adjust prices, restore visibility, maintain competitiveness. For example, we use this on items older than 6 months. We wanted to make sure we always had the buy box. Items that we're competing with unauthorized sellers on the listings, we want to make sure that we're always having the buy box. We're not going suppressed, especially because of everyone raising the price. So just to make sure that, and we're also going to lower conversion rate for that listing. So we wanted to make sure that there was always a buy box for the item, and it's good at handling that and letting you know when there isn't. Speed and efficiency actually updates prices pretty quickly, allows sellers to respond to market changes in real time. Speed is crucial. Obviously, it's one of the main features that makes if I had to focus on a few, speed would definitely be for a repricer. One of the main features for a repricer, if I had to focus on a few, speed would definitely be one of them. It's just how fast are you reacting to market data? That's what it comes down to. If there's some repricer that's 15 minutes and other one's 1 minute, the changes in a minute is going to have the buy box for those 14-minute gap differential. And that's huge. I mean, in a day, 14 minutes, let's say there's four of those, 15 minutes in an hour. So let's say an hour is 60 minutes, obviously, for what is that? Maybe 97%, 96% person gonna have the buy box just because your pricer is so slow and it doesn't get back to them. So it's actually pretty quick. It reacts quickly. And we use the sales velocity feature and lower the price to set a sell a specific number of units. And this is just how we used it. Since speed was good, ChannelMAX raised the price according to the required data and results. And we didn't also sell all the inventory because it also knows how much. Let's say you want to only sell 10 units, it knows quickly when you sold 10 and adjusts the prices accordingly. And it's not like, oh, you're sold out, you had 20, and you're supposed to adjust that at 10 units, and then it's so slow because you sold it, it takes hours to react. By the time it noticed it was at 10, you already sold the 20. So it's like irrelevant at that point. So that's something that we liked about it. What ChannelMAX could improve on, in our opinion, interface and pricing tools. We noticed that it has a poor UI UX interface, user interface. It's just that's not hard for someone like me that's been in the field for 8 years, but we often get new employees, and I think about how they're going to be able to navigate the softwares that we have. And it was very complex. We had to conduct multiple Zoom meetings to figure where things are, to figure out how to do things. It just wasn't as native and organic to get around on the website. So that's just something we definitely noticed, something we definitely had problems with. Pricing rules and tools, there is bulk pricing limitations. So ChannelMAX supports bulk pricing through rule settings, but lacks options of adjusting price based on factors such as inventory age, storage fees. This could limit effectiveness, obviously, for situations. Also, we said with this is all within the rules that they offer. The other one was limited, pre-built, or default rules. So you have to build everything from scratch. They don't have default rules where you can just assign the basic products and basic things. We don't use this often because we're usually liking to customize and be specific with the type of products we have. But for newer sellers, this could be relevant when you have kind of generic products and you just want to get things moving. And no AI powered or conditional pricing. Although, like a lot of soft, they don't do this, which is I respect. They're not about it, but a lot of softwares claim to have AI when it's not really AI. It's just basically conditional pricing, but they don't even have conditional pricing either. So this is show that maybe they're not up to date with the latest demands, but definitely something that was we were wary of. And ROI and profit calculators, they don't give you an idea on how much profit you're going to make on a product compared to the long-term storage fees. Compared, like we want, for example, we target 10% margins. Like we want to know how much margin is this price, how much quickly through the software without having to go to another software and check. It's not within it. So it makes things again, it takes more time. Safety net for productions is huge. Like let's say we want to maintain the buy box, we're at $80, but someone comes in at $40 with one unit. We don't want to go down to $40 if all at once. We want to gradually go down. That's what a safety net does. So they don't have the option for a safety net where you go down gradually, or if someone is too much low, you don't match him. So there's no protection where you could drop all at once, especially if your minimum price allows it. And it cannot read the quantity of other sellers, which this is also something that a few softwares do, but they don't have it. The other thing I wanted to mention that so the first thing I mentioned was obviously the pure interface. The second one was limited rules and capabilities. The third thing was inventory integration. It doesn't integrate with very common softwares like and with very common software, but also doesn't have key features. You mentioned inventory age, storage fees. Also doesn't integrate with tools like Inventory Lab, which is very common. So that was a little bit surprising for us. So who's ChannelMAX best for, in our opinion? It's ideal for multi-channel sellers seeking straightforward customized repricing solutions. It works best with sellers with maybe simpler catalogs, fewer product variations, but on numerous platforms operates across multiple marketplaces. Additionally, it's well suited for tech-savvy users with extensive experience on the platform and understanding of what pricing means, what a featured buy box is, what a featured offer is, what obviously same as buy box, or it's changing terminology. But what's all that all terminology, then you'll be able to navigate it because you have that experience. However, it may not meet the needs of those requiring like advanced integration or more data visibility or easier, faster data visibility, where you don't have to kind of scroll down and get granular kind of pull it yourself. So that's my thoughts on it. If this review helped clarify ChannelMAX's capabilities, consider watching my other videos on analyzing other top softwares in the market. If you're wondering what repricer would work best for you and your brand, feel free to reach out to us at videro.com to speak to an expert for free. Also, if you disagree with any of my thoughts or have any additional questions, feel free to share your thoughts below in the comments.